Hey there YouTube, this is Christy Lambie-Poo, and let me put this down here. This is week 20 of ketogenic diet, and it's week 7 of my Epi-Paleo prescription leptin reset. And get you your numbers here. I'm coming to you from the cold tub, so this will keep me occupied for a while. I've been in here for 25 minutes. Let's see here. So I thought it might be a good way to pass the time. I'm also listening to Dr. Kruse on the watching him on YouTube. Alright, this morning's fasting blood glucose was up to 104. I don't know if that was because I had poor sleep last night for some reason, or what exactly, but it's been pretty good. Other than that, it's been closer to 90, so I don't know what brought that on. But the ketones have been good, 2.1. My weight this week is 225.8, so I'm up 0.2. The total release for the 20 weeks, that puts me at 35.6 for keto, with an average of 1.78 pounds per week. The measurements are the good news, the non-scale victory. Hips are 54, waist is 47, bust is 51. That gives me a release of half an inch off of the hips, yay, an inch off of the waist, and no change in the bust. For 7 weeks of the leptin reset, that puts me at 12 pounds. Weekly average of 1.71, so it's pretty much matching up to what I was averaging overall with keto. I've been, this week is the first week that I've been in the cold tub consistently. I think, is it Thursday or Friday? At least I think this is about the 5th day I've been doing it. I started off around 60 degrees, just under it, and right now this is 53 degree water. So that's been a change this week. And so seeing that I've not lost weight, but I have lost inches, encourages me, because it tells me that the body composition, the apoptosis, killing the fat cells as well as the fat, is working, and it's getting the, that the waist was an inch release, tells me that it's getting rid of the visceral fat as it should. And so there's something to this cold thermogenesis in my mind, that the body composition is changing. So like a polar bear, it comes out more ripped and muscle bound and thin when it comes out of the cave from hibernation. So you're actually gaining muscle and losing fat, as well as the fat cell itself. And so muscle weighs more than fat per, is it per volume? So it's good news. And when I saw that I gained 0.2, I was a little bit ticked off, but then I thought about it. Well, what did I do wrong was the first thing that came to mind. But then I said, well, we're doing, the inches are coming off. So, and this is the experience of the other people on the jackkruse.com forums, that they've seen the same sort of thing. And so it's their N equals 1 says the same thing. All right, so what else? I've started doing taking my RMA seaweed, which is one of the highest in iodine, and soaking it in water, thanks to Inger. That was her that's what she does. She soaks her seaweed in water, and then after it gets used up, then you go ahead and throw it in a smoothie. Speaking of smoothies, what I've been doing is taking my afternoon bulletproof or optimal coffee, and which is really just decaf coffee with cinnamon and nutmeg, and I add some coconut milk to cool it down, and then I put it in the Blendtec, and I throw in 2 raw egg yolks so I can get my cysteine, which is a very important amino acid, a very rare amino acid, and it's a precursor to glutathione, so very good for me. And I've decided that I've been too much on the DHA side and I need to include some cysteine. So between eggs, pork, and then if you want to use your carbs, you can do Brussels sprouts and asparagus. So anyway, I've decided that my carbs needs to be very limited for me. So trying to do it with so I'm going to start having some. I'm going to switch things around a little bit and start doing. In the morning, I've switched to a 15-ounce can of mackerel, which is great. I actually like it better than the salmon. It's got the skin and bones in it, and the skin tastes really good. Gives a little more fatty feel to it. But I throw one little swoop of coconut oil in there, some turmeric and pepper. And so in the evening, what I'll do is, since the oysters have 22 grams of protein, I'll switch those to the evening, have those with some bacon or pork. Or I'm wondering about the eggs. If maybe I should leave them out for a week and just go totally with pork, because I could have an egg sensitivity, and that might interfere with the weight loss part of it. So maybe we'll do an experiment this week and stay off the eggs and just go completely with pork. And maybe some, throw some asparagus in there. I also need to get some more sulfur through my diet, so I'm going to start adding. So I'm going to do mushrooms and onions. Let's see what else. I think that's pretty much it. So the N=1 this week will be to eliminate eggs, concentrate on pork, and continue with the RMA water. And I have been for quite a while, and I'm going to find out some more about this. Taking Kruse Janelle has done wonders for herself using Modifilan, which is it's a very concentrated. It's not an extract, but it's a dried. I think they use kombu, but they say 40 pounds of kombu is what's in these things. So I've been taking 3 capsules. Sometimes I'll take up to 6, but it's a very good source, and I'm trying to figure out how much iodine is in that, and whether it's I don't know, I'll continue to take that. But adding the RMA is supposed to be one of the best for skin issues too. So I might be go a little lighter on the carbs, considering the time of year. Anyway, all right, I babble on for 8 minutes here. So I hope everybody's having a great week out there, and Susan, I fully understand what you're saying about beautiful soul that you just lost, and my love and prayers go out to you, and shout outs to Lou, and I'm gonna forget people, Lori, and all you guys out there. You're so inspirational to me. And all you guys on the jackkruse.com forum are amazing. Anybody who hasn't taken a look at this, he's got a great intro video that if you look under, if you search for intro on his website, those videos will pop up. I'll need to add that to my links, because it's a really good explanation of what the site is about and what the forums will do to help you. Anyway, love to all and blessings. Namaste, and y'all have a great week. Thanks.